Hello folks, time for another video and a shave. And happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there, especially to my wife and to my mother, which we are going out to a big brunch in a couple hours. So I'm going to hurry this up. And since my wife's favorite scent in the shaving world here is Brute, I'm going to be shaving with Yulay's Minotaur. I have a few Brute scented soaps out there, but I really like this one. Plus, come on. How can you go wrong with a pour like that, right? It's great stuff. Now, if you don't know what Brute smells like or what the scent profile of this soap is, I'll pop it up. Boom. And you can scope it out. And we'll wait for that you can check it out, pause it, and whatnot. And the ingredients right here in the back of the container. How awesome is that? And yes, $14.74. That's still the price. I'm pretty sure it is. Yulay's Minotaur. An homage to Brute. And we are using today, have that awesome scent whipped up. Oh, that's so good. Looking so creamy. Look at that. Using the Yaqi Cavern length brush, 24mm, 2-band badger. And we have that whipped up in the black timeless ball. It's so good, this scent. In the container, you go, is this Brute? But as soon as you lather it up, bam, Brute pops right up. And we're using Merkur 38C today. Same head as a 34C. Figure I'll go with this so I don't have any chances of kind of nicking myself before the big Mother's Day event. Just got out of the shower. I hope I have time to do a quick edit on this and put this up on YouTube before we gotta go. Have about 4 hours before we have to leave. The mimosas will be flowing today, even though I probably won't be taking a part of that because I usually don't drink because of all the stupid medication I'm on. Plus, orange juice really raised my blood sugar, which I don't want that to happen. So anyway, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Happy Mother's Day out there to all the moms. Great classic scent. Reminds me of good old number 12, Joe Namath. It's all I remember as a kid because we're here in the East Coast, so we were Giants and Jet fans. And, of course, Joe Namath played for the New York Jets. Good old Broadway Joe, and he was always on TV commercials with Brute. I think he also did a pantyhose commercial, too, or something like that. And since it is Yulay, of course, the soap is awesome. Monica doesn't fool around when she makes her soaps. Awesome slickness. Just a great soap base. I'm pretty sure she didn't change her base every other week like other artisans do. Merkur 38C. I didn't tell you what blade, but I'm sure you know already. There is a Persona prep in there. And there was just a very loud car that just drove by. It's one of the downsides of living on the corner. Yes, there's a Persona prep in there. Like you already knew that, right? Very nice. Usually before I have to go to an event of some sort, I usually shave the night before, but I will be totally nice and smooth today. We're going to some fancy place by my parents' house. My father set it up like months ago. I've been to this place for weddings and celebrations before, but we'll see how it is for Mother's Day. My mom is in her mid 80s, and she is in way better shape than I am. That's for sure. Still very active. Especially with all her lady friends. They're usually in Florida this time of year, but they didn't go away this year, so actually get to spend Mother's Day with her, which is awesome. That was a superb first pass, especially with the scent of Minotaur, which is Brute. I know that the new Brute doesn't smell like it, like the Fabergé version. This smells like the Fabergé version of Brute. Oh, that's good. That was a great first pass. In fact, if I kind of stop now, it would totally be acceptable. And since this razor is so, don't want to use the word mild, but it's very efficient and definitely feels great. Like I said, it's the same head as a 34C, except with a longer barber pole handle. I just like the longer handle. I had the 34C. The handle for me was just a little too short. Then when I found this one, I was able to get the same shave as a 34C, just with a longer handle. Whoa, my stomach just growled. I wonder if you guys heard that. That's because I'm trying not to really eat anything this morning, because we got this big feast coming up. All right, I think we're going to be golden right there. Golden shave on Mother's Day. Oh yeah, I am totally smooth. Yes, perfect. Alrighty. Let's just try to break down the slickness a little bit. The warmer water definitely, hopefully will dissolve it. I know if I do a cold water rinse, it'll just kind of still stay slick. Alright, let's empty good old Sigmund Sea Monster sink. Sigmund says, Happy Mother's Day. Wow, it's amazing how I get my counter totally full of water. Just crazy. Alright, cold water rinse. Not so cold today. It has been warm here, so I was expecting that. The good old Cavern towel. Wicks up that moisture perfectly. Yes. Alrighty. I love the clip. The clippy clip. Alright, let's recap this awesome Mother's Day shave. That was Minotaur by Van Yulay. An awesome Brute scent. And we whipped up that awesomeness with the Yaqi Cavern leg brush. Look at that awesome lather. It's in the 24mm 2-band Badger. And we use the Timeless Ball in black. And razor was the Merkur 38C. This was that nice long barber pole handle. And blade in there was a Persona Prep. Awesome. That feels great. And let's finish this off with something that my wife's going to love. How about some Brute? I know it's not the Fabergé version. I do have the Fabergé version, but I barely have any left, so I don't want to waste it. Whoa! I forgot the restrictor on this bottle is huge. And it really doesn't restrict anything, so I just poured a ton down the sink. That's okay. Gotta rub it all over myself. Yeah. Good stuff. Alright, so that's Brute. Wow, I really poured a lot out. Well, at least I can still get that version of it. Alright folks, so if you enjoyed today's Mother's Day shave featuring Minotaur by Van Yulay, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, hit that dislike button. And stay safe, and please subscribe. And for every mom out there, happy Mother's Day. And until next shave, stay safe. And Glenn signing off.